Hey guys, what's up? We're going to take a look at the Garma Zabi Zaku 2FS today. So, right off the bat here, it's basically just your average Zaku from Mobile Suit Gundam 0079 here. Pretty much, just about every regard looks the same as the typical Zaku. Nothing special to it. One difference though, you will notice is he doesn't have the thrusters here on the backpack. Either there or anything in there. And then he does have, with this being Garma Zabi's variant, he does have the 4 head Vulcans. Right. Come on. Sorry guys, I've been having a lot of focusing issues with my camera lately. Hoping I can kind of get that. There we go. Yeah, so he's got the 2 head Vulcans right there, and the other 2 right there. And then, other than that, really, in terms of like different, like what is different from the actual Zaku, I don't think there's really anything else. So next up, what does he come with? So he comes with his specialized Garma Zabi Heat Hawk, which I think is a very similar version to what the Master Grade Rambarel has. So, and then this just comes in the standard like kind of Zaku machine gun gray plastic. He comes with a Magella tank cannon, which he can go and hold in his right hand there. And then he comes with the standard Zaku machine or Zaku bazooka, sorry. And all these come molded in just the typical gray plastic. And then, of course, obviously he has his Zaku machine gun there. And so he's got the usual, this kind of holding hand for like a Heat Hawk or the like sidearm on a machine gun or the bazooka. And he comes with a left-hand trigger finger for either if you want to do like the machine gun or even bazooka, you could do that, or the Magella tank cannon. And then he comes with a right hand, just kind of holding hand for the Magella tank cannon, Heat Hawk. And then he has a, if I can get it off here, left hand trigger, or right hand trigger finger, sorry, for either the Zaku machine gun, tank cannon, or the bazooka there. Pretty much what you get with this kit is the typical fare of just Zaku equipment, and minus if you buy the original like just Zaku green Zaku kit, I believe he comes with the leg rockets that attach on to the calves here. Garma Zabi does not come with that one, unfortunately, but he does get the cool Magella tank cannon. So in terms of posability, this guy's going to be pretty much what you'd expect from a early like 2002 Zaku. Arm can rotate 360. Arm goes out to about there if you move his shield right, or right there a little bit more. He does not have the double jointed elbows. He only has the he can only really bend right there, which kind of sucks. But with it being such an older kid, I can kind of see why. Surprisingly, he does get that that kind of shoulder blade turn there that a lot of the newer Zakus have. So you can get that that kind of like charging ram pose. I took his head off there. And then same thing on this arm. Arm only really bends about that much, which I think really kind of sucks. That, oh well. He does not get that ab crunch that a lot of newer models have. It is just a solid chunk of plastic in his torso. And then as far as moving his thighs, he can go up to about there. And then he can do that. So you can still get some pretty good like poses out of him. That's what you're looking to do with him. His feet bend out about that and there. And then they can, they don't really get that twisting action. Actually, whoa, Just you can go all the way out there like that, so you can really get a lot of cool poses with that, and then you can wiggle it around if you want. And then obviously the same thing on the other leg there. As far as like head mobility, he can do a 360, and his head does not really go up or down. It goes down just a slight bit. And that's, I think, partly due to the reason of how they went and designed his head. So you can see it just, you get the typical like head peg for a high grade model there, and this just fits right on, and then it sits fairly like snug close to the body there. You can see he doesn't really have much of a neck, so he doesn't really get a whole lot of maneuverability with his head, but that's, like I said, kind of to be expected from like a 2002 model kit. So I don't know, there's a lot of cool things you can do with this kit. I didn't really have a Zaku with the machine gun displayed, so I just went and gave him that, and just put him on a shelf. I don't know, I just think it's kind of interesting, because I believe this was a MSV kit, and then also if you've played Mobile Suit Gundam Zeonic Front on the PlayStation 2, or even in the, I think it was the Side Stories collection for PS3, the Japanese version. It came with Zeonic Front, and you got to see like Garma Zabi's mobile suit in that, and it had the head Vulcans and the Magella cannon, the bazooka, and the Heat Hawk, which I thought was pretty cool for like, I think the game came out in like 2002 or 2003 as well, so that was something pretty neat about that. As far as instruction manual goes, it's just your basic high grade manual. I've got the big picture of Zaku there on front, and some of the little details in the upper left hand corner there, and then you just open it up. You got your nice big insert there with the Zaku painted up, a little bit of action shot, a little bit of technical data. And then here you've got your typical parts list, what you need, what you don't need, and then it kicks right off into building the guns, surprisingly, which is a lot different than what most Zakus start off with. Then it kicks off with step 4 there, building the feet, legs, so on and so forth. Get into the chest, and then just putting it all together. And get some more action shots here, and a color guide on this last page here. You flip back over. Just for the box, so you've got just a nice big high grade shot of the stylized Zaku there, and then a sort of realistic kind of shot of the kit there with some, looks like dops flying over the top there, if you can kind of see those. Side here you've got just the two, the front and the back pose, a little bit of data, and then once again the typical like high grade lineup. If you ordered this online like I did, it probably has a blue fin, warning label, and choking hazard, which kind of bothers me because it covers up that high grade, and then obviously the model number and all that. And then on the back here, you've got your typical detailed poses. You've got, Heat Hawk, cannon, bazooka, machine gun, the head Vulcan, the 30mm head Vulcans, and then the backpack. More data, action pose, and then on this side you've got your, just like on the opposite side, the high grade HGUC 34, and then just the same data that's on the front of the box. So, overall, I think I picked up this kit for like, maybe $8, maybe 10, and I'm really happy with it. It's something that's different, and I don't get to see a whole lot, and especially lately we've actually gotten to see like quite a few new variants of the Zaku 2. Like we have the Shin Matsunaga version, the Black Tri-Stars, Johnny Ridden, and of course we've always got Char's Zaku, and these have all been like high grade models lately. So, but this was kind of something different because back then, like 2002, 2003, I think the only real high grade like models for Zaku 2s you had were obviously Zaku 2, Char's Zaku 2, and maybe the Zaku 2 F2 from like Stardust Memory. So you didn't really get a whole lot of variation, and the fact that they went and did Garma Zabi Zaku 2, which was a suit that never even appeared in the anime, I think was really pretty cool. But So if you guys have the chance to pick this up for like $10, even 12, I'd probably go for that. I'd highly recommend it. I mean, it's a neat little kit. Adds something a little bit different to the shelf. So if you guys have already subscribed, thank you guys so much for doing so. If you haven't yet, I recommend it. I'm going to be coming out with videos Monday, Friday, and I'm playing with the idea of having a video coming out on Wednesday as well. So if you guys subscribe, you'll know anytime I come out with a video then. That'll get sent straight to your inbox. And once again, guys, if you've watched, subscribed, comment, thank you so much. If you have any recommendations or anything you guys want to see me cover, please let me know in the comments section below. And I'll see you guys next time.